Greetings, everybody, and welcome to the Media Files. So today, this one's going to be a rather long video, because we've got a lot to talk about. We're talking a big-time, huge horror update, We're not messing around. We've got DVDs, we've got Blu-rays, we've got old stuff, we've got literally brand new stuff that literally just came out a few weeks ago, and with that, let's not waste any time. Horror update right here on the Media Files. Let's see what we got. Alright, welcome back. So first off, now, this is a reacquisition. I've seen this before. It's still one of the creepiest movies ever made. But if you can actually hunt this DVD edition down, keep it. You know why? Because there's a documentary on here that has never been ported over since. I'm, of course, talking about William Friedkin's terrifying classic, The Exorcist. That's all you need to know. So there you go. Alright, so up next. Now, I've only heard of this movie, but I've never actually seen it. But I think it was just kind of mentioned in some video that I was watching or something like that. And what can we say? It stars Rodney McDowall from Planet of the Apes fame. We've got The Legend of Hell House. So there we go. All right, now let's go a little bit here. Let's dive into some Stephen King. So what can I say? I don't know how I have not seen these movies. I know of them. I've seen the original. The original's okay. A little bloated, but you know what? That's still weird and creepy, even regardless. But of course, I'm talking about the double feature. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and show both of them off at the same time because, well, they practically go together. I'm, of course, talking about Come and You Want to Go for a Swim, Georgie? The It movies on Blu-ray. Yes. So, what can we say? Come play. Come and swim for a swim, Georgie. Like I said, I've never actually seen these, so we'll see how these actually are. So alrighty. So let's see here. Up next, we got ourselves. Let's see. I've got loads of stuff down here. It's just not that well organized yet. Anyways, so here we have a movie which I have, but I don't have this particular edition. Because it's one of the old school snapper case DVDs of basically it's the only, as far as I know, the only horror film that John Williams has actually scored. That is an actual horror film, not like a sci-fi horror or whatever. Of course, I'm talking about the 1979 edition of Dracula. And look at this. This is still the shrink wrap, folks. This is one of the original DVD releases of this movie. You don't see that very often anymore. And I think that's the old, I think that's the old Best Buy sticker on there. So how cool is that? Alrighty, so, let's just say this time let's keep it in the family, shall we? So first off, we have one of the newer releases from one of my favorite horror / thriller directors of all time. Of course, I'm talking about M. Night Shyamalan. So here we have his new film. We've got Trap, starring Josh Hartnett, which I have not seen yet. What can I say? I just picked this up today, but I'm wondering if the copy that I have, I wonder if they were running low on ink a little bit, because if you kind of look at it's probably hard to tell, probably blurry there, but the font that's on the back here with all the credits is a little bit blurry, or it's not lined up correctly, but either way, that's okay. I really don't care, because, well, I guess it's a trap. Yep, it flung that way. Anyways, nope. Got it. Anyways, Trap. Looks pretty good, so there we go. So, as I mentioned, keeping it in the family, right? So, I kind of came across this by accident. And, well, here we have from producer M. Night Shyamalan. Not directing, but he is producing. This would be his daughter's first film. We have from Ishana Night Shyamalan. We've got The Watchers. I have not seen this yet. I wanted to see it in theaters. It looks good, but I'm like, well, you know what? Hey, why not make it a family Shyamalan night? So there we go. All right. So up next, we got ourselves some horror classics. I mean, we're talking old school classics here. Definitely some versions that I don't have or that I have been on the hunt for a while. But first of all, let's kind of go, before we do those, we'll do this one that's kind of out of, well, something weird. Yeah. I have not even heard of this, but I heard it's, all I know is that it's from Something Weird Video, and I've got a couple of DVDs from them that I found at a mom and pop store. Of course, I'm talking about, the one that I found was 2000 Maniacs, and I'm like, that sounds weird and creepy, and, yeah, so, yeah, okay, so there we go. Apparently, this movie is part of a trilogy, apparently. Apparently, I need to find Blood Feast and Color Me Blood Red, apparently. So, yeah, okay. So, there we go. Apparently, it is a Herschel Gordon Lewis movie, apparently. So, alrighty. Well, speaking of classic horror films, this definitely... I don't know if he ends up watching this. This is actually a shout out to Christian, aka Planet CCH. I apologize if you got your channel wrong. So I was going through and I was watching some of his videos, and I happened to find a DVD that he had mentioned that he had. And of course, what can I say? This is a Tobe Hooper classic. What can I go wrong with, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, now this is the Pioneer Special Edition. I'm surprised I found this, and I have never owned this particular edition. Can't wait to go through and see what gruesome chaos is in the special features here. So, yeah. And then we have, finally in my collection, I finally now own the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Yeah, apparently I've never owned this one. I know this is just your generic, just the original DVD release, but I'm like, you know what? Maybe someday, whenever I find the uncut, gruesome edition, or whichever one that is, of this, I will upgrade to that one down the road. But I'll keep that one for now. Alright, and then up next, well, what can we say? We go from Texas Chainsaw to creepy ghosts who, well, cause mad chaos inside of a cabin, and basically creates one of the most badass heroes of all time. I'm, of course, talking about Sam Raimi classic from the Elite Entertainment Edition. We have the Special Collector's Edition of The Evil Dead. Yeah. So cool. Finally found this. I don't know, Christian, I don't know if you ever watch this. I don't know if you actually have this edition. I think you may. But, yeah, what can I say? Love your channel. Keep it up. Whatnot. So there we go. And then up next, this is a reacquisition. I had this movie laying around somewhere, but, me being young and dumb at the time when I was collecting DVDs, like, hey, let me just, let's just cut, the stuff down so I can put it into a thinner case. Yeah. Anyways, so I found Evil Dead 2, the Anchor Bay release. This is a great movie, obviously, because, what can I say? It's gorier, it's nuttier, and there we go. We all know where it leads to. But yeah, what can I say? Great movie. Surprisingly, what can I say? Also, if you want to upgrade to Blu-ray, get the 25th Anniversary Edition Blu-ray. That's all I will say. That's all you need. Alrighty, so up next, we got some more classic stuff here. So here we have some movies that sounded really interesting. It's kind of like a Sheriff Gone Wild, nutty movie or what have you. Sounded interesting. It's from Anchor Bay. So we have Macon County Line. Yeah, I know nothing about this. All I know is that it has both the widescreen and the full frame edition. And, so yeah, I've never seen this, so throw it in the horror section, so why not? Alright, let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, yes. So here we have, well, I have this edition, plenty of other editions of this, but I think Christian also mentioned this in one of his Halloween videos. Yeah, we have Halloween 2. Yeah, this is the Good Times DVD, version. So, what can I say? There you go. That's it. Just Halloween 2. we're going through pretty quickly here with a lot of this stuff. So, all right, and then up next we have here the last film in this in the original Japanese trilogy. Yes, I used to have the second movie, but I have no idea where it is. I don't know if I sold it or whatnot, but I've never seen the remake. I really want to watch the original because I love Takashi Miike's work. But here we have the final film of the trilogy. We have One Missed Call finale, or final. Yeah, so there we go. 2 discs loaded with creepy phone stuff. So there you go. Alrighty, and then we have a double feature here from Artisan Home Entertainment. I've never seen these. I figured, like, hey, why not? Give it a watch and see how these are. We've got the double feature of Wishmaster and Wishmaster 2. I think there's only 4 films in this series. I don't know much about it. For those of you who are fans of this, leave a comment down below and let me know all about it because it just sounded interesting. So I'm like, well, why not give it a shot and see? Alrighty, and then, let's see here. Then finally, the last 3, we have some modern day horror. Yes, so first of all, I'm going to do this one first so that way, you know, the creepy clown can quit staring at me like this. Like that. Yeah. Of course, I'm talking about everybody's favorite brutal, I mean, absolutely brutal, psychotic, you know, mayhem, you know, creepy clown. Of course, I'm talking about Terrifier 3. Yeah, get a load of that face. Actually, you know what? Here, let's get a load of that. Yeah, I have not seen this yet. I know it is crazier than the second movie. And, so yeah, I'm sure I'm probably in for a treat. So, alrighty, and then we have here, up next we've got Long Legs. Yeah, I've heard decent things about this, and, what can we say? Got it for a pretty cheapy price, so what can I say? There we go. Alright, and finally, this movie just came out, so finally we have here the latest Valentine's Day horror film. We've got Hard Eyes. Yeah. Can't wait to sit down and watch this and like that. And so, yeah. Alrighty, well that does it for me to you for now, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification button down below, check out the Patreon page. And with that, battery's dying, so yeah. I will shout at you later.